Everyone, how you going? It's Kim Brink Jansen. I'm at the beach with my usual kind of broadcast from the beach. It's not great weather out there, so I've decided to come to you live from my car. I pop in here every now and then just to talk a little bit about things that are holding us back. I love researching and finding out new ways of how we limit ourselves, and really digging deep into all the areas in our lives that just hold us back from being unlimited beings on a planet that used to be limited but is not so limited anymore, now that we are doing more research around what we can possibly do and in what is possible here on the planet. So what's come up recently today that I wanted to talk about is one of the biggest things, actually the one big thing that is holding us back from really, I suppose, world peace, for happiness, for success, all that sort of thing. The one thing that's holding us back is our beliefs. Now, a lot of the time we don't even know what our beliefs are. So how do we find out what they are? And I can tell you the way that we find out what our beliefs are, or what the things are that are holding us back, is by the thing that's coming into our lives that is showing us that we're being held back. So it might be money, it might be success, it might be happiness, it might be weight, it might be an illness. Whatever is holding you back right now in your life is holding you back from a core belief that you have learnt as a child, or past lives, or whatever, part of your soul journey. So it's actually really important to find out what that thing is and what belief is holding you back, to then change your current reality. And that is one of the biggest ways and the best ways for you to change your reality. Now, this is what I specialize in, and this is what I do with all my clients, is that we dig deep and we go into the subconscious and we bring up the most amazing awarenesses of what we actually think deep down inside. It is crazy, because even as they're saying it, they're saying, I can't believe that this is what I think. And then they connect to things that are happening in their life. Oh my God, this has happened, and that means that I'm this, and this has happened, and that means because I'm this, and this has happened, and this is why this has happened. And it all then connects once we bring up this core belief as to what it is that they are, or who they are, that they've learnt as to, what they believe that they are. And then we look at where that came from. And again, it's really empowering to know that it's not ours, and that the belief isn't true. And then we look into what the truth is. And then the current reality and the future reality has an opportunity to change. But to be honest, until you get to that place, you're going to be stuck, because our beliefs and our core beliefs that we have inside us are actually running the show. The universe, yes, the universe runs the show as well, but all the universe does is it aligns energy with energy. So if something is coming into your life that you're experiencing, it's mirroring something that's within you. And to find out what that is the most empowering thing you can ever do. So I do urge you, if you aren't happy with a part of your life that isn't working, to, pop me a message, send me a text, or pop onto my website. It's KimIbrinkJansen.com. Pop on and actually ask me, this is what's happening in my life at the moment. Why is this happening? And I can give you some pointers as to why that's coming up. But another thing that's come up today as well, which I'm really interested, I'm going to be sharing all these awarenesses that come up in my life, because it's not, as we're all one, it's not just happening to me, it's happening to other people. The one thing that I found today, which is really interesting, is to go deeper with the beliefs, and the belief that everyone should actually have the same beliefs. So it's really interesting to look at, especially when we talk about really serious life stuff. We talk about marriages, divorces, death, choices that others make or that people make or that you make. And when we look at all of those things and we have such passionate feelings and such passionate emotions around them, that we think that our belief and the thing that we believe about life and about our journey is in general, we actually purely believe that other people should think that too. Now, I think this is probably why a lot of the planet is I won't say at war, but it's definitely not at peace, is because people are thinking that other people should think the same way as them. People are thinking that other people should believe what they believe. But you know what? I'm actually going to say keep your beliefs to yourself, because you know what? If your beliefs are helping you, then you don't need to be telling anyone else about them, because they're your beliefs and you can live your life the way that you want to live it. But you're also then giving other people permission to live their life the way that they want to live it. And if we just keep our beliefs to ourselves and we're all happy with those beliefs, then there shouldn't actually be any issue. But there's something going on within us that thinks that other people should believe the same. And this is where, again, I'll say wars, inner wars, there's external wars, there's so much conflict that comes up around beliefs and what people believe. And you look at what's going on in the world today, I believe this, and if someone else doesn't believe that, then I don't like you as a person. And I'm just calling that bullshit. I'm actually calling that BS, because we really should keep our beliefs to ourselves, because if it's working for us, it actually shouldn't matter what anyone else thinks. The thing is that a lot of our beliefs aren't working for us, and that's why we try and push them onto other people. Now, I've got really way out beliefs. You might call it way out beliefs, but it's only from experience. And again, beliefs are caused from experience. So again, you can't say to someone to believe something else when in actual fact they've had the experience to prove to them that that is a true belief for them. But when we start questioning others' beliefs, it's because we actually are questioning our own. And a lot of our own beliefs are formed from someone else, and not necessarily from experience, but what from someone else has told us. And usually it's our parents, from what our parents have told us to be true. And then we take that belief and then we carry that on through generations and generations and generations. Most of the time, we don't even know why we're carrying that belief on. It's just that we were told that, so we then must believe that that's true. But you know what? I say, don't take a belief as true until you've experienced it. But if that belief is working for you and it makes you feel good, then stick with it, but don't push that onto anyone else thinking they have to think the same way, because that's when conflict come up. You cannot expect someone else to think the same way as you. And you know what? I don't even expect people to even understand, comprehend, to even think that what I talk about is true. And this is where the experimental process comes in. I want to experiment with these concepts that we believe. Let's experiment with them. Let's see them actually happen in real life. And then we can make informed decisions and make informed beliefs to empower us, to help us in our lives. And that's pretty much why we're here, is just to have a great life, to do it together and to have fun. And really, beliefs are just formed from experiences. And if you want to have a belief pattern that's keeping you stuck, then you will always be stuck. But you know what? You don't have to stay there. So expand your mind to receiving whatever belief is going to help you to feel abundant, to feel amazing, and follow that. Now, there is, especially because I'm not religious, and I have no beliefs, that have been taught to me from a religious background. So I don't have those. I've been open to receive, especially in my spiritual journey, to receive what I believe is the truth. And a friend just drugged by. I had a oh, she's so cute. So I formed my beliefs from experience, because I don't have any preconceived beliefs around what should and shouldn't be. And I don't expect anyone to follow them, to be honest. But if you want to play around with them and to experience maybe the expansiveness of them, come and play with me. I'm really happy for you to experience what I've experienced, and to then, form some level of belief that's going to help you. But honestly, if your beliefs are making you happy and you're feeling really good about it, you don't feel like pushing them on to anyone because you're so solid in what you believe, then please stay there. And if it's helping you, then just know that that is your journey and that is your life purpose, and that is all you need to do. So if someone says something that is against your beliefs and that you just don't believe that to be true, just keep it to yourself. Because, if they then say, but this belief is not helping me, then you can kind of say something. But at the end of the day, it doesn't really matter. So your own belief does not matter to anyone else, and my belief does not matter to anyone else, because the belief that we have is purely for us. So if the whole world could just keep their beliefs to themselves and just, do what feels right for them, then we won't have all this conflict, and we won't have all this upheaval of expecting others to think the same way as us. Because you know what, even though we're all one, we all have different journeys and different experiences. And let's own them and just be really honoring. I really want to honor your own journey. Like, I'm going to honor your own beliefs, and I will never ever tell you to believe anything other than what you feel good about believing. But if someone wants to expand their beliefs and to expand their level of awareness in what is possible, I'm your person. Come and share. I'll come and share as many, experiences, and then you can still form your own beliefs from there. And again, I'm actually happy regardless, because I'm really happy in my own beliefs, because they serve me and they help me to get up in the morning. And if that's what, if you've got beliefs that help you to do that too, then I honor that 100% and love you for that. So, I think that's all I have to say about that. I'm going to go for a walk down to the beach now. It's actually come out quite sunny. Oh, you can't really see. So any questions, any comments, pop them below. Otherwise, I'm always here to chat about beliefs, because they are the things that form our lives. They form our friendships, they form our abundance, they form our money stories, they do everything for us. And I'm all in for investigating more about what holds us back. So have a great rest of the day, and I'll see you another day for another chat. And if you want to learn more about beliefs and all about my work, just pop on to KimIbrinkJansen.com. See you soon.